Hello and welcome to Xcom 2 War of the Chosen, the overmodded edition. I've been recording for a while and I thought about dropping it at the end of the last video, but then I decided not to because we have so much fun stuff coming down the pipeline. So we're going to see if we can squeeze one more out before I call it quits for now. Uh-oh, hold on. We good? What's happening? Supply drop available. Not now. Oh, our influence with them increased. Sick. One last thing. I don't know what Hadley's talking about with that one. I'm assuming it's the fact that she hates the Templars. All other resistance factions gain an additional card slot. Damn. Hell yeah, of course we're going to use that. Next month we get a lot of power. But I forgot what we're doing for this month. We can't do any of these yet because everyone's taking a nap. So we're going to have to find something else to do while our stuff goes on to cool down. I'm still a fan of going out there and grabbing these alloys, but it might be more important to try and find some intelligence operations somewhere. Oh, never mind. I forgot entirely about our supplies. Might need them. There we go.
I have made a number of
and our final bit of stronghold loot for the hunter. Grenade blaster and the Orion armor. Huh. Allows free aiming, does not directly damage allies, will shred armor and apply status effects to allies. Greatest area effect of any grenade launcher. Superior ladder-powered armor capable of launching a grappling hook once every turn. I thought that was the shtick on the whole thing with the, or part of the shtick with the thing on the assassin's armor. Huh. Oh no. I do know it's time to grab the Viper King. Get his stuff going.
I started to wonder how the Advent administration views our current band of renegades.
I don't really care what they think of us. I just care about making them bleed. Hiking gear. I don't know what that does. We'll find out. Engineering rebate. Did we turn that on? I guess we did. Whatever. Let's keep going. See what we can find in here. Booster jets. I think we already have a pair of those, so definitely don't need more. Resistance mat. We don't need that. Battlefield medicine's starting to sound real nice. Again, we only have one core, so maybe not. Asimov's grenade analysis. You know, we've been sitting on this for a while and we haven't done anything with it, so I think it's time to take a gander at what the Asimov's grenades are for and what they can do.
We'll get started right away, Commander.
And then after that we will make a core for our own usage. Give it something to do for a couple of days. And moving on. We'll worry about the new armor and stuff whenever it comes to equipping soldiers.
Not think I could have predicted this.
Yeah, boy.
Though it
Even more special armor. New proving ground
Despite an
project. It's
extensive
Winter
study of
King's
Dr.
fangs.
Valen's research report,
That's sick as hell.
yet to discover how she came to acquire such an impressive understanding of the processes involved in the editing and manipulation of alien genetic material.
That sounded like a very carefully curated statement. Let's get a bunch of these chrysalid autopsies done. That sounds really interesting. And what kind of magical bug stuff we can learn and pull off. And yeah. All negative traits removed on Murphy. Anyone else have any negative traits? Nope. 1,000 supplies. That's what we like to see. Alright, Sapper, your willpower is 76. Adrenal neurosympathy. You want to keep going? Go back under the knife for a little bit? Maybe? Let's see. What can we do? Bitter Frost Blood, Berserker Genes, enter Berserk range, and attack enemies on sight. Is that good? I don't know about that. What was that one that we had that was like, I can smell your fear all around you? Oh, Bioelectric Skin was on the same tier. Okay. So we can't do that. We don't need a adaptive bone marrow. I don't think. It certainly sounds interesting. Berserker genes. Taking damage or panicking will cause them to attack enemies in sight. But every time they... Do I lose control of the unit? That's the big one. That one's spooky to think about. Losing control of the unit would be a terrible, terrible thing. But if it's not loss of control, it would be an incredible thing. If critically wounded, soldiers' max health will be increased by 1. Soldiers will require extra time to recover. Triggers once per tactical mission. No, we need that for research, so no. No can do on that. But we can spare some Berserker corpses to try and do that out onto her. Fully embody the Berserker. I have faith in you. Let's stick someone else in the command here. Take a moment off. Go and throw someone in to give us some bonuses. Who is not doing anything at the moment? How about a Viper? How about like the Viper herself? Slinger. You can be our personal contact. Show the Liberated that we do consider our alien buddies to be on our side. Someone's there. Someone's there. I think we have people everywhere that need to be there. Yeah? That leaves us with the Guerrilla Ops, alloys, and stuff. Let's go check on the program and what they have to say to us. How many favors we got left. Because if we don't have a lot left, we're going to have to do something about that. 2 favors still owned. Show rewards. 3 favors, new covert action. Don't know what the rewards for this are. Plant agents inside the program. I may do that. I don't know. They're definitely putting in so much work for us, but Burninator. I feel so bad betraying her people.
Avenger plotting new
I don't think I could do that in a good conscience. It would require something phenomenal for me to even consider it. Let's see, decrease the hack defense, 100% chance to disable their weapons. Okay, super great for giant robots and stuff. Noted. What else we got in here, though? Saw something about the Winter King's fangs, and that's just a cool-ass sentence. Need the Illyrium core for the serpent suit, which we will do. We will get that. Winter King's fangs also requires an Illyrium core, so that's a pain in the ass, but we'll queue it up.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for
We
deployment.
do need our Illyrium cores. Alright. We've already done this for this turn, or for this month, which is a pain in the ass because there are berserkers in here. Oh, hold on. Small feral crystal group containing a new juvenile queen is reported to be here. Heavily guarded. Extreme caution. Lots of monstrous people will be here. Well, we can't say no to the supplies, but most especially we can't say no to the intel. So let's pull in, see what kind of crew we got on our side here. Who is healed up enough for this kind of nonsense? A lot of powerful people are healed up enough for this kind of nonsense in the look of it. Calvin's fully ready to go. So is our ninja. Alright, let's pop people out. And we'll do the whole thing where I go through here and... Oh my god. This is going to be a weird one, I can feel it. And I'll queue up the soldiers and get everyone equipped so if we can actually, you know, it's worth bringing for this. And I will catch you guys on site. See you in a second. Greetings again and welcome. We made some unconventional and off of our normal positioning type of choices here, including someone we have not seen in a long while, Brittany the Flat Tire. Miss Diamond the Berserker Queen's close comrade. What the fuck? What? What? Sorry, hold on. We'll have to get back to them in a second. What the hell's going on? Why is there a tank right in front of me? Who is angry at who over here? So much conflicting whatever. Is that Hive Queen on the Advent side or against them? I can't tell. The entire map is active and angry. That man's giving me the finger in the way only a faceless can. Oh my goodness. Not to mention whatever, let's see, 1, 2, plus whatever Mach X is doing. Chrysalids, I'm so sick of finding chrysalids. Ah, the one scout. Get out of there, sport. Is that a man driving a tank? Is the tank inside of him? Why is there a tank here? Why is it so injured? Stolen behemoth tank. Okay, sorry, that was a lot to take in. We have some extra special friends with us here. We have Brittany the Flat Tire, who is the current wielder of the Orion suit, which can let her grapple every single turn, gives her a chunk of armor, a chunk of health, and some mobility to back it up. And we gave her the Chiller for now. We were going to give her a shotgun, but she doesn't know how to use them, so she's wielding the Chiller and the Dark Claw. And she can grapple around for free every turn, and just be all over the battlefield, flanking with fan fires and rapid fires. So to take advantage of what would normally be a pain in the ass to take good care of and deal with, she does not care because she is just going to be flying through the air with the greatest of ease, you know, in theory. Oh look, we found the Marauders.
Yes, Commander. I know where you are.
By the sound of the tank? Is someone inside of that tank? No, that's 2 units. Okay, there's a tank with someone inside of it. Okay, I understand now. Not sure if I'm in full understanding, but I kind of get it. 7, 8, with a smaller chance to hit. I think we'll move up a bit and change our ammunition type to the micro rounds, maybe. Because the game's currently fighting with what gets to keep what right here. And I do not feel like dealing with that. I feel like I'm running up and taking advantage of Calvin Brown with Arashi and extra armor. How about that life?
Into position. Hostile flanking maneuver. Greatest sacrifice.
Demon weapon proficiency, crits. Calvin has, he wasn't a monster before. He sure is now.
Into position.
More scouting for us, Calvin. Let's see. And on the other side of the fence, we have our lady here, who can drop obsession on people and decide that they are going to die. And probably be right. If we roll max, we rolled more than max. Our Icarus Warrior can fly around and mess people up as well. Go into cover again, which needs to, but most importantly, our ninja here. You might not be able to recognize him, but I figured in honor of how he wields this katana and how well he does it, he has earned the ability to wear the assassin's armor himself.
They're on to me.
Get him, my man.
Who's keeping the score?
Now he looks as powerful as he actually is. Even our own camera can't keep up with him. That's a fast man.
Oh, you see that?
The Australian kind of throws me off. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just I don't expect Australian from the man going full weeb cosplay.
Finally.
We'll duck in over here. And I believe they will allow him to go into cover if he ends his turn when no one can see him, which I don't think anyone can see him. Yay for him. We can see Whisper, though. It's moving forward.
I'm on the move. I have sight
So
beyond
many
vision.
abilities right now. Alright, let's see what we got. Stand by me. Stand next to adjacent. No mental effects. Brother's Keeper Advanced. Armored Crit. We all know about all of that. Does not increase their chance to break out of shadow, but the chance to reveal still occurs. You got armor? If we saw someone with armor, we would take more advantage of what's going on here, but we don't, so we're just going to move up, get some more eyes on the enemy ahead of us.
I will reposition. The target is marked.
What is that pile of giant chrysalids? So many chameleons. I don't think I've even seen a chameleon attack yet, have I? Something to consider. Let's move forward.
Moving to designated coordinates.
And, ooh, we have ambush. Interesting. But we have better things to do besides ambush, I think. So instead, let's, nope. The ordnance launcher didn't go that far. Let's change bullets.
Ready to rock.
And then there's Flat Tire, whose movement is very strange. Okay, there we are. Why does she have to zigzag? Oh, it's because her character is actually like way back here or something, isn't it?
I'm trusting you here.
Yeah, there we are. We're getting high cover for her. And let's see if we will drop into concealment like I think we're supposed to. Yeah. Alright. Just like the assassin at this point. Don't keep your eyes on him, he will disappear and he will come out of nowhere and beat you to death. No. No, I can see beat you to death. Sometimes he punches and kicks people. Looks like the Hive is the form of that one as well. So, it was what it looked like. That's a relief. Burn his own mech. That's good for us. I wonder if this collection of chameleons will be able to handle the Biozerker. It looks like they're trying to cloak, but can't, or something. Oh, they're triggering getting punched in the face. Wow, those are some good bodyguards you got there. I still don't know if I've ever seen one of these attack. Skittering, scampering all over the place. I think the game may need a reload. It's a little text from this looking of it. The Broodmother, that's still got the Hive Queen there, of course. She has that annoying attack me and I regenerate health ability. But with her two Broodmothers that are underneath her, populating the Hive, the Rippers may choose to be a problem for Advent. And we're supposed to be escorting this tank. And there goes the Rippers. I don't know what the tank's gonna do, or the squad that's coming with it. I think on our turn we're gonna do the old trick of saving and reloading. Because the game is being a little nuts right now.
They've got eyes on me.
Hello. How did you spot our giant cyborg? Oof. Do we use Whisper to help these people? I think it would be okay. You missed, you old punk ass. The faceless? Oh, okay, no. Jay just happens to hit his own people. It's like that faceless work for the queen. Hot damn. Crit for 7. Heals back 2, I believe. Yep. So attacks that just kind of bounce off the armor are actually negative because it won't do anything except cause her to heal. Oh, successful mind spin. I like that little handshake animation. Oh, it's straight up mind controlled. Oh man, whoa. Alright, Mr. Sectoid, respect. I don't like you, but respect. Okay, it looks like Advent will be able to handle the Hive. But will they be able to handle the Hive, a giant stolen tank, and... oh wow. So she can be stunned, that's good to know. Don't throw a Psy Bomb on us. Okay, good. Jesus. That would have been infuriating. Do we remote start the car? Eh, probably not. Oh good, they have people watching the exit. Let's see what the resistance does. Queen losing a turn is irritating, but I think it'll be okay. Are you a regular chrysalid, or are you like gonna turn on the queen? I can't tell what the objective of these chrysalids is over here. Oh boy, yep, that's definitely gonna be us restarting Xcom after this turn. That's a bit much for me to be comfortable with, and I'm sure it's not any fun to watch the game struggle to do whatever the hell is going on. I cannot express how badly I want to drop all the AoE into that box. That might be me throwing a mountain mist in there. Okay, they're turning on each other. And then we have the random scout. Trying his best. Only question is, what kind of grenades do we want to pump into that place? A healthy 5. So we can't expect crazy numbers coming out of our people here. But at least they know enough to go into cover. Hot damn, what an improvement. They could probably spare a heal on him. He is an ally after all. Yep. That's what we expect from the Reapers. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, that's good. That Mach X. Any returning faces? Let's see. I don't see anyone with weird jowls, so maybe not. Alright, this is on the resistance activity turn. Are these traitor Mach X squads? That'd be crazy. No way, right? What an X factor if they are, though. Are these people moving on the resistance turn? No, I don't think these are friendly. Oh well, that would have been a nice surprise, but... I definitely remember Lars and Leif Nilsson. They were there in the last couple turns. But maybe they're not on Xcom's side. Or the Advent side, at least. Gonna box the Berserker in. Interesting tactic. I guess they are roughly as big as the damn thing, so it's not as scary for them as it would be for our people. Get the little traitor. Try not to give birth directly into the fire, acid, or poison, though. I guess this is just the turn of random units doing the random things. The tank has not moved. We don't have any way of healing the damn thing either, do we? Now, she has a really big gun. A lot of armor, so I feel pretty comfortable moving her up closer. So we're going to do that.
Affirmative, moving out.
You guys kind of busted on the game right now. You know what? I said we were going to take a break and reload. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's save. I'll catch you guys in just a second when we get back to it. Alright, here we are. We're back. Hopefully the game's going to run a little bit smoother now. There's still a lot of enemies doing a lot of stuff in a lot of particles and gas and stuff, so I don't know about that. But while we were off, we took a second to fix the tank, and by fix the tank, I mean we had to remove the soldier unit from inside of it. So that's the thing. That's unfortunate, but we're going to make ourselves feel better by just obliterating its codex. Yeah, 15! I think I killed him 1.5 times. And one shot, so I feel better already. Alright, what do we got going on over here? We got a man with a big old rifle. And we have a man with a medium-sized sword to combat that. I think we're going to go in and take care of Neef. Leaf? Whatever his name is. We're going to go for him. Because we are tired of seeing it. This will be like the 3rd time he showed up to bother us. We do not need a man with big guns and lots of health behind us. My God, what a technique. Mika just laying down the law. I think we're going to go straight for Mr. Dylan Lynch as well. Same reasoning. Uh-oh, Mr. Lynch has his own Blade Storm ability. It connected, but between our armor and our ability right there, Supreme Agility, I don't know what that's doing. Hold on, we're... Firstly, we're obliterating that man. So that's pretty good. And now we can move on with extra slices. And I think we're going to bring that over here to Lars. Get it in the sniper's face. And it appears we are currently going to be levitating for quite some time. That's something we're going to have to learn to live with, I suppose. Oh, and the extra damage. Got him bleeding out, which will be enough to let him pull back into a state where he can drop into concealment again. Hopefully at some point in his life he can learn how to go back to the ground level. Let's see. We're a bit far from our tank, so we can't use our med kit to heal it. I would love to have Big Q with us here with his repair bit. That would be really nice. But that's just not in the cards right now. What is in the cards is Calvin's extreme firepower. We'll move him up, and then we will just start fanning down our enemies. We do not have the actual fan fire on him, but we have something just as devastating, just an enormous pistol. Oh, okay. No, that's a problem, but let's see if we can solve a bigger problem with all this going over here, because we have a satellite strike. If there's ever been a time to drop a satellite strike on a group of people, it is 100% right now. So we're going to go ahead and queue that up. Orbital strike. And let's see where the bombs are going to fall. We got 2 falling right there, and 4 actually falling, all in that chunk of chrysalids and berserkers and such. And then 1 right here on the abductor for good measure, so that's pretty nice. What's not nice is dealing with this. I think, well, we can't get everything we want, but we can drop this and use that to disorient the two sectoids there, and a disoriented sectoid typically can't use its mind powers, and like mind controls and all that will fall off after it's been disoriented. So we're going to do that to take him off of the enemy's team, and hopefully that will have the side benefit of causing them to aggro onto him more. Because the more bodies we have tucked in that area, the closer they'll all be to that constant downpouring of all these satellite strikes. So the plan there is to keep them pinned down and wanting to do that. Secondary plan, do I want to deal with this zombie? Let's wait. See if we can bring Flat Tire to doing something useful here. I think getting her as close as possible is the play. She is not super tanky, but 3 armor is 3 armor. She can do something nice for us. Let's get a freezing shot on this man, I believe. The other alternative is a fan fire, which will do a crap ton of damage, and that might be better actually. Let's just go for that. This is guaranteed to hit and do a ton of damage. 17, lord. Just a little bit more and that would have taken him out immediately. We're going to Icarus jump and use our Wind Caller's Legacy to get a 1-2 punch. Take down this mech. And if we hit the 90, we'll take him down. There we are. Okay, got kind of worried for just a second, but we're fine. And that frees up Calvin as well to go after for the Skirmisher, which we will do with a good old Spartan Charge. And the reason we're going to Spartan Charge is if these satellite bombs connect, I believe Spartan Charge respawn or gets a recharge based on kills. She tried to get fresh and got sent to the moon, panicking everyone around. Well, not everyone, but a lot of people. Let's see, we could go ahead and just take another slice here on the zombie. Is there anywhere else? Anyone else for a better technique? No. Looks like we got Calvin's movement and whatever she decides to do, and that'll be the end of it. No need to throw whenever we can just slash. Do we just want to bash? Nah. This has a chance to kill. Let's go for it. Not quite enough. Maybe she'll riposte and get the extra kill on him that way. I don't know. But we're going to leave Calvin here. He's got high cover and some half cover from that direction, so this is good enough. He doesn't need to get any closer. Not yet. That poor queen. Alright, so the chameleon might start ripping into the berserker. That would be nice. Disoriented on the sectoid and poisoned. I believe the doctor is that as well. Maybe not. We'll see. Biozerker going in, missing with an 80. That's got to feel real bad. He himself is almost as durable as the queen is, so that's kind of an issue. I'm sure we'll get it settled in a second, though. Looks like they're just going to focus on her, but she has that 3 armor and that regen too, so if they don't do anything more than 5 damage, they're actually giving her a net gain, I believe, if the attacks connect. But the attacks cannot seem to hit their mark. Huh? That poison and the disorientation have made his accuracy go directly to the pits. That's a shame. What else is a shame is that he is about to get obliterated by, I think, a satellite strike, yeah? Yeah. Between that and the incoming poison damage and the lack of cover post-satellite strike, I think he is going to have a bad time. We're just going to AoE all of this nonsense down. Whoever it is back there. Forget who. Oh, we got a connection. But she just heals the damage right back with her hyper-reactive healing. And if she's a juvenile, I bet the big mama queen, wherever the hell she happens to be, is going to have an even more advanced version of that. Willing to hurt their own people just to get some extra damage on the chameleon there. Or is he a brilliant strategist and he was just trying to mutate his trooper into a faceless? Holy crap. That even removed the disorientation. That is so big-brained. That robot's got to go down. Oh, hey. They actually managed to stick some damage to her. Not a lot, but as durable as she is, I think anything is going to be the best they can strive for. Couldn't do anything to her mentally, even in her stun state. Ooh, intercrystalline warfare. Broodmother's going down. Probably going to lose both broodmothers. I imagine either to the infectors or to. That's going to be more. Yeah, it's going to be more cryptids coming in due to the presence of all that hive stuff. But they're just rippers, so it's no big deal. Not at all. Turning on each other. But by standing in that one spot, they are going to get hit by this blast. I don't know if it'll be enough to kill them. It might not have to, because that's it's a lot of power just in that. Nope. She does not play that game. Oh, okay, fine. Personally, I would have enjoyed him going a little bit deeper and doing something else, but, you know, it's okay. At least it's down in case we have bigger fish to fry than the abductor. And pow! The face is taking a big ol' hit. And I think he's going to get hit by the satellite strike. So... Uh-oh, there it is. Oh, never mind. Here comes the tank. Oh, yeah! Oh no, it's destroying cover. That's less good. And because they take acid damage, that does make the chameleons go into a burrow. I don't know if they get a free movement out of it. That would be really irritating, but they might. Several bleeding out. Trying to meddle with Xcom, not turning out super well for them. Panicked, so they does appear to get the movement. I don't know where to, but it doesn't matter as long as they are not piling in on me. There's the chameleon going to help out the queen. Not really making a difference though. Just kind of getting pissed off next to the Berserker. Yeah. Missed there too. I love this giant monster fight going on right here. That's pretty cool. Alright, I think it's about time for the bombs to drop. What? Yes it is. Not the bombs I thought were going to drop. That's kind of goofy as hell. I'm into it though, that's fine with me. She killed someone with it. There's a burning dive bomb. Good to know for the future. You don't get perfect intel out of those F1s all the time, so, you know. Whatever we can get. That's just going to give him more armor, I think. So if you can't do big damage to him, it's better not to hit him at all. Going for Mr. Calvin Brown. I wouldn't do it. She does not have the assassin's katana, but it doesn't matter because she knows how to work that axe. Damn! So, the satellite strike handled a lot of the problems we were having just now. Oh man, woo! Oh, that put me in a much better mood. Let's go ahead and use our Hesh shell as well. I think we can free aim this with an 80. That's pretty good right here. We can also just toss it in here to guarantee the kill on these infectors, but the infectors are not really worrying me. Let's just take our Hesh shot. Pow. Got an infector kill. We got some damage on them. It's not huge, but it is substantial. Armor generation, hyper-reactive healing. And we have a chance to move and reposition after that. I don't know if we need or want to do that at the moment, honestly. Let's move up flat tire, just a touch, and we'll fire a shot off to the side to this abductor. Yeah, just take it out. Take no chances.
I got it, right?
And get the promotion on her. That's a nice side effect. Speaking of, where's that Ripper? Apparently it is at an angle that Calvin cannot quite see, which is a pain in the ass, but whatever. We can just get a slice on it like this. Headshot. Basically a free movement, a checkpoint to slice ourselves around and go through.
Target neutralized.
Yeah, good stuff. Wind Caller's Legacy on top of that. So she may get to go... Yeah, she can go stupid far now. She gets like really good boost off of those units like that. Speaking of, let's go over to this tank. And we are crazy good with our invisibility, so we don't really mind being out of cover. And we will also give it a nice, healthy 6 healing with our nanite spray we carry in our pockets. Usually that's for someone like Q, or maybe Susanna. I don't know if she counts as organic or whatever. But we're not going to use them on anyone else here, so... Let's see, we got some solid shots we can take with just doing this. Which is probably fine. We can also... Can we throw a grenade that far? We can also get a quick throw. Just toss one of our Bitter Frost warheads into this little grouping of foes right here. We want to throw it more towards that back area, so let's see if we connect it with that. Boosted because of demon and weapon proficiency. And it was just a basic free action on top of that. And they're chilled. A lot of good stuff coming out of this. And we got that going on. We may drop a Decimate in this area right now as well. Yeah, we'll drop a Decimate. Didn't quite get the Berserker, but we did get the Chameleon, and the Chameleons are a pain in the ass as well, so that's fine. It's good enough for me. Still don't want to use that movement action just yet. I don't know if we have anyone that can take down that Berserker reliably. I guess this does not count as melee or something, I'm not sure. We're still... Okay, there we go. Wait, maybe not. We're still air running. Kicked him in the face! Even with melee resistance, everything else he's doing, he's just so powerful, it does not really matter. Is he immune? Oh yeah, he is immune to gas attacks and such. I forgot about that. Let's run up on him. I think maybe... You know, we have our dagger, but for some reason we can't see him. Extremely cursed character going on at the moment. Ninja power, just too real. Floating in the air still. Slicing him all up. Ooh, crit! Taking him down. Oh, can't knock him because he's still doing nonsense like that. Also don't want to throw him into the fire either. Let's go over here and just get a slice on the sectoid. Uh-oh. Woo! Alright, good. Good stuff. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Just dropping that. And I see that you appear to be really busy. Oh, but you appeared and you're in his face, so you get a free slice as well. He went for the sectoid! Everyone hates you, sectoid! It's such a good day. Here. Taken out as well. Get off my sword. Don't you dirty it with your nasty little alien blood. What a man, this ninja. Pull back. Someone else can deal with that Muton back there. You have done enough for this turn. And of course we have Defiant, who does not care about most things, with good reason. She is stupid strong. Let's show you how do we want to handle this. Alright, we're going to move up. A movement action is good enough. I don't think... Oh, hold on. Can we get to that easily? Yes, we can. I think the big important play is to take out the queen. Or the juvenile queen, excuse me. Handle that, and...
Target neutralized.
Windcaller's Legacy triggering again. Conduit to get away? I think so. Sick. Pulling her away and letting her reposition somewhere a little bit better. I'm thinking over here behind this.
Moving on target.
And we'll throw you behind cover, at least to make our enemies have to work for a better angle on you. I don't think you can actually take cover, but I think the thing actually just being between you and it will keep you from being shot in some cases. Wow, Satellite Strike. Feels pretty good on those melee-centric fights. Don't you shoot Herbu. Holy crap. Didn't even reveal her. Going for Flat Tire. Flat Tire's got a fair amount of defensive power, so that's not going to be too bad. Need to start getting levels on her so she can keep up with her bondmate Defiant, becoming a legend in her own right at this point. Both of them wearing very special armor. And they really want her, don't they? But the extra damage triggered some of the fog necessary to keep her fine. So it's just going to make them food for this Templar who is just in range. Take him down. Yeah. And then we just focus on, I assume, the robot, these two chrysalids, and we bounce out of here with our tank. And the old Reaper 1-2. Not quite enough. So might as well. Oh my god. oh, I want one so bad. Oh, we got a Panic Chameleon back there still. Let's see if we can pinpoint exactly where it's at. Hold on, I thought I saw a weird movement. That just might be Xcom doing its weird Xcom thing, so who's to say? I wish she could do a 1-2 to deal with them, but well, that's fine. We'll just get the extra XP. Dark Claw pulling through. Still not as good as the Distiller, but that's fine. We do not need everything to be perfect all the time. Defiant, gonna go pick it up. Yeah.
Moving to designated coordinates.
If anyone's tough enough for nonsense, it's her. Man, that armor looking good on you, girl. Into the shadows with the Phantom Driver. We do not need to get the kill on you. I think it'd be just fine to pull Calvin up here. Mr. Brown shakes that shot way over there. No, thank you. Who do we want to get this kill? Who needs the XP? I don't think a blink will trigger an Overwatch, so we're just gonna pop. How you doing? Did we throw the knife? 34. I guess not. We can grapple to here, I suppose. Not really a big point in doing that. I guess he's out. Hold on, what's the exact... Oh, you know what? Maybe it is. Maybe it is just fine. Just bouncing all over the map. I believe that'll give us a better dagger throw. 65, not amazing. Oh, he's still technically in high cover from this angle. That's a punk. From over here, hold on. How much is high ground giving us? Height advantage 10, 40. Yeah, it'd probably be better to just get behind him. He might do enough damage to actually hurt us, but that's fine. Oh my goodness! All he did was shred armor. Triggering Supreme Agility on top of that. Maybe I should have worse. Oh, because of the suppression, right. Oh, whatever, we're committed at this point. Throw the knife. 7 huge damage on him, and then we finish him off with our Soul Fire ability. Our ninja arts.
You can't handle me.
Very few can handle you, my friend. You are a force of nature at this point. And we take the shot. Yeah. Ooh, those special hunter bullets looking sexy. And her bullets do not increase the chance of revealing her, on top of everything else that she's getting. Now, let's pull our main man forward, hold this forward position, and that'll be it for us, I think. I guess we'll throw her forward.
Heading to that location.
She's good at any range, so...
In position.
We're kind of just scattered around. I think the map's free of aliens, except for that one chameleon that's pulled all the way back. If he even is still back there. Man, that tank's got a lot of health and armor. Still bleeding out. Dude, the chameleon's no longer panicked. It's still... And we get the AP from that. Good. Alright. I think we're also just going to hold up this position right here. I don't know what bullet types we have equipped, but whatever. This is fine as is. What is this? Taunt? Nah. Flat tire. I guess we just keep pulling back in this direction, huh? Let's grab our knife.
Orders confirmed, moving out.
Let's pull you back to here. Just going to be a lot of retreating, I think, at this point. Calvin's fast enough to where he can still hold the middle of the map and get out if he needs to. Flat tire gets a free grapple every turn, so let's take advantage of that. Pull her up here. And run up over here. This is fine. She's got a weird kit, and it doesn't really fit with a lot of what she would traditionally be doing as a semi-support. I believe she's supposed to have medkits as well. I may have not put those on her. I thought I did, but mistakes happen. Just in a pile of potties. I guess Kunai Overwatch and regular Overwatch. Pass the turn. Please, tank, do not knock the building out from underneath me. I will be so upset. That thing's not going to take up the entire evac zone, is it?
I have sight beyond vision.
Oh, hello there. Wow.
Really got that one.
For the queen! And then it just is erased. I'd feel bad if it wasn't so funny.
On Overwatch. I'm on
Just
it.
drop Overwatches everywhere.
On Overwatch.
I think I'm supposed to have a button for that, but whatever.
I'm reloading. Moving as ordered.
And yeah, same thing. Just Overwatch it.
Standing fast.
Just standing guard. And I guess they're hunting for that last chameleon, whoever he decided to roam off to. The chameleon is one of the smartest enemies I've ever fought. Board the dropship. Alright, yeah, let's get out of here.
Stepping off. Okay, I'll go. Got it.
Roger that.
Keep pulling further and further in. Come on now.
I'm at your service.
And at last our boy.
Close distance.
Welp, what was going to be a particularly irritating mission, reduced in difficulty so much by the enemy's bad positioning. Turns out, clumping all of your dudes in one spot is just amazing for a satellite strike. I hope we get to use one of these tanks later. really hope we get to use one of these tanks later. Hey look, a free plated vest. But more importantly, extended willpower and more AP for us. Oh man, yes. I feel like that could have been a lot more difficult if the Queen and the Berserker were not so crazy invincible towards each other. They just kept, you know, you can't hurt each other, and hurting the Queen, even with that dog pile, that extra armor, they couldn't reduce her armor unless the mech turned to shoot her, but he was more interested in that chameleon for whatever reason. I guess he had a bad angle, or just didn't want to shoot too many of his own troopers. Can't blame him for that. I think from now on, though, someone's carrying the satellite strike with them just permanently. Except maybe in Lost missions. That would probably backfire. But wouldn't it be fun?
Nothing boosts morale like a few dead aliens.
And we killed a lot of aliens. Wildfire leveling up as well. Advanced side stuff. Another one of these. Did we research this yet? I don't think we had gotten to that quite yet. Ooh. Temporary armor as well as grant a small... Interesting. Okay. Alright. Good stuff. And we got that intel back that we needed. Bond available.
Managed to exceed my expectations.
You know what?
Excellent work.
You two. Yeah. Let's increase that bond, and let's view them and get them leveled up. Flat tire. Now she has medic stuff. We also gave her sprinters to make her even faster. The idea was to make her be sprinting and grappling all over the map every turn, and that she would just you know, be all over the place and no one could do anything about her with a shotgun. But she cannot wield shotguns, so me getting rapid fire on her and her inherently poor aim just didn't work out so well. And we'll take death from above, but that will work really well with the grappling if she can get to a good position. And Zero In will help make up for it as well. And Shredder will make it where it shreds even more armor. Or we'll take Suppression, I don't know. She is not the world's most amazing trooper, but I do appreciate her. I do. And of course we have the big lady herself. I thought you got a promotion. Did I imagine that? No, I definitely saw it. Huh, weird. I guess it doesn't really matter. She needs it, she'll get it. And until then, I think we're gonna call it here. And move on from it next time. That was a weird mission with the tank and it being busted and having to do all that stuff. Don't really like to meddle with the game in that regard, but this is why we don't do Iron Man. In case stuff like that breaks, we just have to hold to our honor. And if you want to continue to see us doing such things, maybe drop by again tomorrow. Like and comment on this one so I know that it's going well, and if you really like what we're doing here, consider subscribing to the channel so I can keep on keeping on and expand into other things. Take care. See you next time.